Hello to all. Hope everyone's doing good on their yes, if you want to call it Cinco de Mayo. With that being said, let me get my notes ready here. Make sure my mic is set. Make sure we got no technical difficulties going on, just like last night. We got people in the chat already. That's pretty dope. 1 second, guys. Just trying to get organized here. Hope everyone's doing fine. All right, so Bolikin Comics, as always, my brother. What is going on? What is going on, bro? Nice to see you in the chat. And of course, my homie from NYC is in the house. Yep. A shout out, brother, because you deserve it, man. And that's what we do, man, because we got a lot of good people out there, good content, good channels, and maybe no one knows about it, but that's what I'm about. I like to give a shout out to people that deserve it, because I mean, we hear certain channels, but sometimes we need to hear about other people. But yeah, we got a special guest coming on. We're gonna have Epicurean Eye Relief. Eye Relief, dude. He'll be coming on later on. He will plug up his channel, talk about whatever he wants. Homeboy just jumped out of the plane. If you follow him on Instagram. So yeah. Let me make sure I have. Let me send him the email. Hey guys, I just appreciate just hanging out. I mean, but before I even get to all that, I want to say thank you for everyone that watched Coast to Coast last night. We had Beauty on there. We had Steve Whiting. We had Sam Tangle's Web. We were on. We went over than what I expected. We were on on doing a live stream for about 2 hours, and correct me if I'm wrong, I think it was 2 hours and 40 minutes. So it was crazy, man. It was a fun night. Steve met Beauty for the first time, so which was, it was pretty dope. And the comic collectors in the house, hello, sir. The Art of Read, or yeah, hello, thank you for hanging out. And yeah, it was pretty epic night last night. Yeah, we had a lot of fun. All right, so what I'm about to do right now, let me get to I gotta send the invite. So that's what I want to do first, guys. I'm sorry about that. Hey man, I hope you guys are having maybe a beer or two. I don't have any. I just have a cup here of some cranberry juice. That's all I got. So everyone enjoy your Sunday. Hope everyone's having a good time. Everyone had a good freaking free comic book day, which I kind of missed out at. But hey, things happen, man. So I sold out. I didn't make it out, but it is what it is, man. All right, so I just want to make sure I get everything straight here, guys. I'm sorry. I'll give the first shout out. Give me 1 minute because they deserve a shout out. That's the reason why. I just want to make sure I have everything ready to go. All right. So at number 1, the first shout out of this Sunday, Cinco de Mayo, goes to Schoon Comics. Schoon Comics is at 229, guys. Homeboy he's a great dude. He's funny. And not only that, but do you remember those Wizard magazines from back in the day where that's all you went to check for prices and stuff like that? Wizard magazine, that was it, man. That was the John. I would say John because that's a word from Philly. So, but that was the magazine that you would go to, Wizard magazine. Yo, Schoon has like the first 200 issues. So go check him out. Uh, and he's also does videos every Wednesdays and Thursdays. So yeah, I love Wizard. Yeah, of course, man. Who didn't? And right now he's doing a giveaway until May 20th. So you might want to check him out right now. All right, guys. I believe I put everyone's links in the description below. You know how you click that little arrow and it tells you everything. Everyone's on there. So yeah, he's just a great guy, man. The dude is cool, full of energy. He loves comics. And not only that, he's just a sucker for Bronze Age Marvel and all things. So that was at number one. He's at 229 subscribers. That was as of this morning. So I made sure I checked everyone's subscribers. And that was it about Brian. Brian's his name, Schoon Comics, and check out his channel. He's a nice guy, man. He's funny, dude. I mean, if you're not funny, I'm a clown. So yeah, you fit right down my alley. If you could joke around, have a good time with me. So that's what I'm talking about. All right, excuse me. All right, aggressively relaxing. I'm drinking the same beer Thor was right with. Man, that's pretty dope, man. Good for you, sir. Sear Rhymes, hello. How you doing? Thank you for hanging out on this Sunday afternoon. The weather here in Florida was crazy. It just stormed like it stormed. Like you have no idea. And next thing you know, it's gone. Now the sun is out. And I raised up the AC because it was cold. Now it's getting hot in here because I got all these lights on. I'm not taking off no clothes, of course. No, we're not doing that, man. I'm just joking around, guys. But at number two, I think everyone may, if not, I don't know what you've been doing. This channel, this person, I'm gonna hit it out right now. Comic Book NYC. He's just a great gentleman overall. Check him out right now. Comic Book NY. Actually, let me correct myself. Comic Books NYC. All right, homeboy from New York City. I miss New York. I remember my times in New York. I used to hang out down Manhattan Avenue, and that's where I used to hang out at. But that was a long time ago. And Comic Books is at 382 subscribers. I don't know why his numbers are so low, but they should be higher. They really should. The reason why, because he's just a collector of comics, man. Who if your numbers are that low at 382, they should be higher. Not only that, he loves original art. He loves original art, and he's always looking to buying more amazing slabs. The guy got slabs already as it is, but his collection of slabs are ridiculous. He'll send stuff out to people just being because the way he is. And not only that, he's moving into a new place. So congrats, man. You got a new place. I know how hard it is to pack up all your beautiful books and slabs and all that good stuff to go to your house, your new place, and congrats on that, sir. So happy for you. And he's from Brooklyn. Let you know. He's from Brooklyn. So all right, just making sure I'm running down all my notes. Guys, this is what happens when you do the shout out show. You gotta make sure you're prepared. And this is like a week's worth of notes here, guys. So that is my homie, Comic Books NYC from Brooklyn, New York. And let me see what else. He does live videos all the time. You probably see him. He'll just pop up, hanging out, just chilling with people. And he's just a great guy, man. And actually, there's one video he was talking about. He went to this warehouse where this is the one that made me crack up the most. It was so funny because it wasn't the best place to be because it was the smell. It was bad. But check that video out. It's on this channel. Go to Comic Books NYC. He's on Instagram as well. Actually, you want to go to his Instagram, and you see his link below, and that's what you do. Just click his link. It'll direct you right to YouTube and all that good stuff. So check out these two channels right off the bat. We got Schoon Comics at #1, and he was at 229 subscribers. And Comic Books NYC, he's at 382. With that being said, let's keep it going here, ladies and gentlemen. Any ladies in the house that are watching now or in the replay, but let me see. And not only that, Comic Books NYC, they also have a channel with Jeffrey. That's right, Jeffrey Bake, Fuchsia Soldier. It's also called the Direct Edition Squad. They only have 53 subscribers. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry, and I've been meaning to watch you guys and all that stuff. I just been, as you see, so busy lately. But yeah, check out all those channels right now. All those channels: Soldier, Big the Snake, Jeffrey. We all know Jeffrey, and it's called Direct Edition Squad. So hey, sub that channel. What right there? They're at 53. So that's another channel, man. That's like 20 channels in one, man. They talk about anything and everything. That's the cool thing about it. So let's keep it going here, ladies and gents. We have now at #3. He just broke 102 subscribers, guys. And the cool thing about this guy, Daniel Arzola, he's just a cool dude, man. He's just cool. He doesn't put too many videos out. He'll just do his things here and there. And why is because that, you know, he loves his family. That's the first thing. He loves sports. And then if you love comics, that's why you get a shout out. Because among the first thing you say, I mean, you love your family. That's the #1. But when you fall into all those other categories that we can relate to, yeah, man, that's why you get the shout out. And not only that, guys, Daniel Arzola, he makes t-shirts. He makes t-shirts, man. And he has all this information up on his channel. Go check him out on Instagram, Daniel Arzola. He got some cool t-shirts, man. I'm telling you, the t-shirts are hot. And that's a good source of income for Daniel because, you know, if you're making t-shirts, because that's your job too. So, you know, support the homie. Check him out. Daniel Arzola, you're a good homie. And you put out good videos whenever you get an AOK and stuff like that. I love AOKs. I love watching unboxing videos. And CW. No, actually, let me stop because I'm trying to do too many things at once. I don't have Jeffrey Comic Hand here to be my moderator. See, Woodard, what is going on? Thank you for hanging out for a little bit right now. Yeah, we're just going down to shout outs. And before we get to we got up #4 and then #5. I really gotta send this invite out. Hey, everyone in the chat, make sure you check everyone's channel out because everyone here, they're just great guys. Comic Book NYC is just a humble person. Daniel Arzola is he's so humble, so soft spoken. Check these guys out. I'm pretty sure you will enjoy their content. They just, man, I have no words for these guys, man. I was actually talking to NYC, offline, just during the week and stuff like that, and we just got to know each other a little bit better. Same thing with Daniel. He's been through a lot, and we relate to each other. So that's a cool thing about the community. We can all relate one way or the other. So just hit these guys up. But I gotta send this freaking invite. All right, guys. So hold up. Send this invite before we keep on going. Hey guys, I hope everyone's having a good day on this beautiful Sunday. Right now, no more rain here in Florida. I hope everyone's weather is better wherever you guys are at. Uh, but yeah, man, this is what we do, man. It's hard. There's a lot of content out there, guys. I just want you to know. And I have a book that I take with me whenever I'm watching videos and stuff like that. I write down everyone's channel, and it gets hard. It really does get hard because I want to pick, which channel. I got to pick 5 channels. It's kind of hard, but it's a lot of fun though because you get to experience certain people's, you know, what they do and what they're into and stuff like that. You got people that into music, you got people into comics, you got people into action figures, and just CDs, DVDs, gaming and stuff like that. It's a cool experience to search for these people. All right, so let me stop talking. Let me invite our guest, Mr. Epicurean. I can spell this right. Epicurean Eye Relief. So, hey guys, before I send this invite out, I hope you guys had a good time. I probably said this earlier on your free comic book day. Anyone picked up any keys, any stuff like that? Just curious. All right, I want to send the invite out. We'll bring in the homie. We'll bring him in a few seconds, guys. Let's send this out right now. Let's see which one should I do here. All right, invite sent. Epicurean should be here in a few seconds. You picked up free books. Oh man, hardcovers. Support the local. Yeah, you got to support your LCS, man. I didn't make it out yesterday. I went Friday, and because I wanted to get a couple books, and I was happy to do that because I was able to did pick up Transformers and Disease and Uncanny X-Men, and yeah, don't hate me, Major X. But that's why I wanted to go out at least Friday to support the shop and all that stuff. But yeah, sometimes it's hard, man, to go out there on a Saturday, you know. But let's see if he jumps on here. Oh, there he is, the
What's
man.
going on, Rod?
What is going on, bro?
What's going on, man?
Yeah, man, we're just here kicking the craps, just hanging out, kicking it. I don't like to curse that much, but I did it one time, actually a couple times last night on Beauty, but that's what happens when you're on the show for like 2 hours or 30 minutes. I can't believe it went that long.
Yeah, you get passionate and stuff.
But before we get to the man of the hour right here, guys, I got one more shout out to give, and let's hit this one up with the Comic Collector at 258 subscribers. I have a lot to say about him because this homie right here, I have to say, he loves Green Lantern. So Thanatos, if you're watching, he's a Green Lantern fan. He has a new video out there. Check it out, guys. And not only that, he is doing a contest that ends in June, but his prize is going to be a pile of books. So check him out right now. And not only that, he's just been collecting comic books just for 30 years. Just for 30 years, man. How long you been collecting, sir? Special guest?
I would say on and off, because I started collecting when I was in junior high school, and then I stopped probably when I was about 20, and then there was a big gap.
Okay.
I don't really know why. I just kind of lost interest for a little while, but then I started again only about 2 years ago, something like that. And it started with the Garth Ennis Punisher series because I'm a huge Punisher fan. So that drew me back in, going to see that.
Yeah. So wow.
Oh, I just wanted to say thanks for having me on, Rod. By the way, I really appreciate it.
Ah man, we'll have some fun. We'll talk a lot. We'll joke around as always. But the comic collector, he just wants to he hopes that he wants to share his collection and meet a lot of people in the comic community. So guys, check him out. You know,
Yeah, he's
he's
cool.
the comic collector. He's at 258 subscribers. Let's help support everyone. And before we get to Mr. Epicurean Eye Relief, I'm gonna run down the shout outs real quick. At number 1, and I'm gonna pull up the chat on my phone here because I want to see how many people we got watching. Unless you could tell me, sir, how many we got in the chat. Can you tell me?
I'm still learning.
No problem, bro. No problem. So at number 1, we had Schoon Comics. He was at 229 subscribers. And check him out. He's also doing a giveaway. And number 2 is a good homie. Comic Books NYC at 382 subscribers. A great guy. Just a great guy overall. If you want to just talk about comic, just send him a message. He'll reply back. Just a great homie. And Daniel Arzola, another guy who's very humble. He's selling t-shirts. Check his channel out. Check his Instagram. He has his link and all that stuff. Check out Daniel Arzola. Any support you could give him when it comes to t-shirts, and they're dope t-shirts. I'm telling you right now. I told him I need to get some. So and then number 4, the comic collector, like I just mentioned. Man, he loves Green Lantern and Thanatos. If you watching, this guy may be some competition. I don't know. I can't compare you guys, but yeah, you both like Green Lantern, so that is awesome. But he's also doing a giveaway. It ends in June, and he's been collecting for 30 years worth of comic books. With that being said, we have in the house the man that jumped out of the freaking airplane. I saw the pictures. I'll give you credit. I give you a lot of credit, sir. Oh man, I don't even know where to start.
Yeah, that was a little while back. What actually reminded me of it was that I left because I'm up here. Actually, I'm off site right now. I'm broadcasting from a family member's house.
Okay.
And I left my hat, this hat here, when I went to go. I visited Hawaii and I did skydiving there. And I was like, oh yeah, I remember I did that. And then I went back and looked through some of the pictures. I was like, that's insane, man. Even I can't believe that I went and did that. So it's
which kind of blew me away because you was like all dressed up. You had your khakis, you had a dress shirt on. I was like, this guy's ready to do a stream off the airplane. Dude, I was
no,
like,
you want to know what? You know what? Because when I was over there, I was super excited, and I wouldn't even think about that when I was there. When I was there, I saw a little advertisement sign, skydiving. I was like, should I do that? I always thought about doing that, and I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna do it, I might as well do it while I'm on vacation. I was like, all right.
Yeah. I just got to give a quick shout out. I'm sorry about that, brother. I just want to give a quick shout out to the Slab Dragon. TJ Watson's in the house. This guy is I can't, I have no words for the slabs in his house. And my homie Mark is in his house. He's driving back from St. Augustine watching you while drive with Katie. Hey, thank you, Mark, for hanging out. I hope you and Katie are doing fine. I love you guys. And Mark is the freaking knowledge Bible, and he carries a freaking composition book behind his pocket, and he whips that thing out. He's always crossing out issues that he needs, man. So That's what I want to say about Mark. But anyway, let's talk about you, sir. Why you came up with the name Epicurean Eye Relief? I'm just curious.
Okay. So it was a little bit of a, not really like a play on words, but just like a combination of things. So Epicurean is actually based off of a old Greek philosopher. It's a school of philosophy, and it was based on like a balance between enjoying yourself and then keeping things in moderation to reach like happiness. So you get enough of what you need, not too much, keep it a little bit limited, and then you'll find your happiness in that little area there. And then the eye relief was part of my other hobby because my channel originally started out as a firearms content channel. So when you like the term between where your eye is and the ocular lens of a rifle scope, that's the eye relief, that space there. So it's like supposed to be like enjoying the hobby type thing all tied together.
That's pretty dope though, because I see why you like the Punisher now.
Yeah. Punisher is sick, dude. And you know what? That's what I was gonna tell you before when I came back to comics, because I worked at a gun shop for a while, like 2 years, and I didn't even consider going back to comics. But then I found out that there was a shop right next to where I worked. So I'd walk to work and then I would see the shop there. I was like, all right, I'll go in. And then I told the guys like I want something a little bit more realistic, something that I could connect with more. I like the other superheroes and stuff too, but he's like, then you want to look at Ennis's stuff, Garth Ennis. So then that got me turned back on.
Yeah, it's pretty neat how you could just jump back into comics just because of one thing.
Yeah.
I people in the chat know how I got back into comics, and they broke into our house. They stole a lot of stuff, and I told a good friend of mine,
That's
Mark, know
crazy.
who he is, and his name is Danny. I told Danny, I said, I need to escape. I need to get back into comics, and this was 2 years ago. And you can see right here, I got some boxes and stuff like that. It's like I'm running out of room, but it's what we do, man.
No, but yeah, I was gonna say something. It always seems like there's a story out there like that. Because my dad, what happened, I guess, he collected comic books. He's probably in his mid 60s now, late 60s, but he had all the old good stuff. He had all the Fantastic Fours, Amazing Fantasy, and all that. Amazing Fantasy 15, also, he had that.
Wow.
And what he would do, he'd read the comic and then put it away so that you know that they were probably in good shape. And then what happened is in the 80s, the late 80s, he trusted a friend with his stuff because he knew that they were increasing in price. He's like, "Oh, you can sell these for me?" The guy took it and never came back. So he lost his comics that way.
Oh, it's
So that it seems like there's always stories out there like that.
it's crazy, man. Just jump back in the chat real quick, sir. We got Kachu in the house, double S. He said, "What's up?" Carolina Chris, and also homie Carolina Chris, what's up? He's got Deadpool written on his hand. Great gentlemen's here, guys. We got a beautiful chat, and we appreciate you hanging out with correct me if I'm wrong, sir. Is it Alex or Angel?
Yeah.
Alex. I nailed it. Yes.
You got it, man.
I was thinking about Bodega Comics, and Bodega Comics is Angel, and I was like, I know it ain't Angel. It's got to be Alex. So, yeah, Alex, man, is a great homie, man. So, Alex, let me if you don't mind me calling you Alex, we keep it going with
No, it's all good.
All right. So, what is your channel all about? You're doing a giveaway. People don't know about the giveaway. He's got some prizes. Let me tell you right now, man. The floor is yours. Talk about whatever you want. This is what the comic book community shout out is all about. Take it away, sir.
Cool. So a little bit about my channel. I'm into a lot of different things. You've probably seen my Instagram. I got all kinds of stuff on there. So I like outdoor stuff, traveling, artwork, statues, comics, all that stuff. So if you want to check any of that stuff out, that's on my channel. right now I've been on kind of like a comic book kick, so a lot of the content on there is going to have to do with comic books. And then my latest thing you just mentioned is my 250 sub contest. So that one, I spiced it up quite a bit. I don't know if you saw
Oh yeah,
some of
you
that
sure
stuff,
did.
right?
And I jumped in. I want to win already.
Yeah, so basically my contest, the rules for it, I'm just trying to get to 250. You got to be 18 and up. If you're in the US, UK, or Canada, you can enter the contest. Just comment on my official video, my 250 sub video, and then leave a link to a response video. And then in that response, I want you to tell me your top 5 books. If you don't have that many books already, you can still show your top 5 on your want list, and then who your favorite anti-hero is and why. So if you post that, you'll be in. And there's a first, second, and third place prize for that. Because that's actually, remember the other day I said I had a brain fart? And I was like, what was I getting at? Because there were other contests out there that are really cool. They have nice prizes and stuff. But then there's only one spot. You only have one winner. So this way you got, a few chances to win. First 75 that go in there have a chance. So
Yeah,
it's
and
pretty cool.
I messaged you. I said, "Can I just comment?" And you was like, "Hell no, bro! You gotta like these prizes are good. Make me a video, So I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
I gotta get around to it, man. But yeah, I'm gonna win regardless, man. I feel this positive vibe. I feel it. I'm gonna win, bro. And I don't care what it is. I don't care if I take the Funko Pop. I got a few back here. I'll add it to my collection.
And then I got a little snapshot because I don't have the slides or the slabs out here with me. So I don't know if you could see this clear on here or not. So the center one is X-Men Red 1 with the X-23 cover swipe. And then you got second place is Batman Damned, 9.8. These are all, these two are 9.8. So the X-Men Red, 9.8, signed by Gabriel Delato. Batman Damned, 9.8. And then you got third place is the Shadow #1. First appearance of the Shadow in a DC title, 9.2 with white pages. So those are first, second, and third place. And then I'm adding a bunch of stuff to that too. I already showed second place. There's a couple of things on there. There's a Batman figure and a Funko Pop that's going to go with that Batman Damned. So just stay tuned for the other stuff as well.
Yeah, man. So I was just like, man, this guy's putting all this stuff out there. And when you went online yesterday, he was upgrade. I should say upgraded because that's what you did. You upgraded the prizes, and I was just like, wow, man, this dude is dope, man.
No, yeah, I just want to entice some people. I was like, I got to get Rod's attention. What do I got to do to get Rod over here?
Hey, man, I'm gonna make the video. I just gotta get around to it, man. I'm telling you, I'm gonna win regardless, man. I'm gonna win. I shaved for the occasion, man. I would look like a straight hobo earlier. I was like, let me get ready for.
Well, you got.
What was that?
You got the lucky charm. You got the lucky charm behind you. The Punisher 9.6 back there.
Back there. Actually, that one. I have to do it now because these guys are gonna bust my balls if I don't do this. These guys they've been for the last. This is a week. Let me see here. The shout out show has been going on. Let me see. I got this big pause button on it. I don't know why, but 11 weeks. This has been going on for 11 weeks. I had to do it, man. I had to do it. I don't want to jump into your time, but Perry Comics, Edwin the Comic Jabroni, these guys been on me talking about when can we get a shout out. You know what? I'll give you a 2-for-1 right now. Check these guys out, man. We're buds right now. So check these guys out. Exactly. Edwin the Comic Jabroni, he has a channel out. Perry Comics. Enough said. So leave me alone. I love you guys. The floor is yours, cool, Alex. Take it away, man.
All right. No, yeah, I was gonna say
that was a gift. That was from Edwin. Edwin gave that to me, and 9.6, and because that spot was empty, and one day he sent me a book, and I was like, I pick it up and I'm like, oh my god, don't tell me this guy sent me a slat. And sure enough, he
Sick.
did.
Yeah.
So yeah, I know he liked Punisher.
Yeah, I think Mike Zack did really good in that series. It's a pretty cool book.
Yeah, it is pretty sick.
And then I just wanted to acknowledge some people as well on here since you got the
Definitely.
shout out show going. I appreciate you, Rod, having me on. So you're the first shout out right there on your own show. No, but you're one of the first guys that my point was you're one of the first ones that acknowledged. You know what I mean? Because I was trying to communicate with different people in the community. Some people were a little bit standoffish. I respect that if they want to be private, but sometimes it's hard to connect with different people. So that was really cool that you did that. And then Chino Comics and More, they're a really cool channel as well, and they don't discriminate. If you have a smaller channel, you're just starting out, they're still going to communicate with you. And I think I was on with them as well. And then the boy who had 7, I think you were just talking with him the other day, right? I think in one of the chats or something.
He was in one of the chats. Yeah, he's just an awesome dude too.
Yeah. And then JD over at Comic Core. Yep. Cool guy. And then Discovery Bay.
Discovery Bay, yes. I'm sorry. Yep.
And then Thoro. I see Thoro's in here right now as well. Cool dude.
Thoro,
so I just wanted to give a few shout outs there.
Yeah. And that's what you do, man. We appreciate all these channels, and even you recognize it, Alex, and it's like it goes a long way, man. And that's I like hanging out, and that's why I do this. I mean, it's just a lot of fun. Actually, when Thoro was on, we went off the show and we still talked for like about 30 minutes. So, just not about just hanging out here, just for whatever, but we do it off camera and stuff like that.
Yeah. It's genuine. Yeah. So, but so what did you? No, go ahead if you have something.
No, I'm good, bro.
Did you pick anything up for Free Comic Book Day?
I did not make it out. I picked up some books Friday night because I wasn't be able to make it out Saturday. I picked up some Doctor Strange, and right now I just put them in a box. They're not in front of me right now. But I also picked up, some new books. I mean, the Transformer book's been hot. I love it.
Okay.
The story's been good. And all right, everyone's going to crap on me now. Major X. Yeah, I did. I got it.
No, I got that book too. But why? What was the controversy behind that? Because he did something, he plagiarized or what?
A lot of heat, man.
Is it because he did something wrong or?
Story.
No, I got one too. Yeah.
And then I picked up Uncanny X-Men 17.
Nice.
Cyclops and Wolverine is going to get good. And Disease. And everyone's talking about it. Yeah, everyone's talking about it. I didn't get one of
that cover. I didn't get, and that's the one I wanted to get.
Oh well, then
but I got this one though, just the regular.
That's the A cover.
That's like the regular cover. Yeah, that's all that was left. Because I went to Free Comic Book Day, but there was like nothing left. It was all picked over. I was like, all right, I'll just get what's here.
Yeah, well, hey, take what you could get,
Yeah.
And then of course I got the Year of the Villains, and I'm very looking forward to reading all this stuff in here. There's like 3 stories, and that's gonna be dope. Yeah, so that's what I picked up. It wasn't on Free Comic Book Day, guys, but that things happen when you can't make it out. So.
Yeah, I picked up a few books. Nothing too exciting. I picked up one of these though. I don't know if you already have seen this. This is supposed to be like a first appearance or something. Savage Avengers.
Oh yeah, I got that in my pre-order actually.
Okay. Yeah, they had this over there, so I just because the Punisher's on there, I had to grab it.
Are you reading the Punisher right now?
The Rosenberg series, yeah. The new one. I've been reading that. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it really is.
But it's hard
to read.
Yeah. It's just hard to like, I guess I criticize things a lot easier because I measure it from Garth Ennis's writing, and I'm just like, this is not as good as this. I don't know. It's good, but it's not like his stuff.
But he had that when he got
See,
out of prison, man. He had everything planned out, explosions everywhere, and yeah, I was like, holy crap! That well, it wasn't this issue. I hadn't read this one. It was the one the week before. Actually, it was 2 weeks before.
uh-huh.
But it was fun. I like it a lot.
Yeah, yeah. Have you read any of Ennis's stuff? The Punisher Max series?
I have not. I have not. And, you know, I just got back into the game late, and I'm just so far
Okay.
behind. I want to read some of the Batman, the whole is it Rush or Hush or Rush or Hush? That's the one story arc I want to get back into that people were talking about. Even everyone was talking about it. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm so far behind. I want to start reading some story arcs, and I just man, I'm just
Yeah, it's hard to keep up. There's so much stuff that comes out every week, right?
yeah, man. And then you got people dropping knowledge on you. You know, just like you right now, just hit me with something. I was like, damn it, I want to read that. You know, so
No, yeah, yeah, for sure. I got no, I was gonna say, did you look at that Under the Moon book? I haven't read it yet. I'm just saying it's like the Catwoman or something. This one.
I have not. But there's actually I think it's a trade out there, like a hardcover or something, or like
Okay.
is out there. So, but that's Catwoman, right? And I love Catwoman.
Yeah. I think it's like her backstory or something when she was like a teenager. I could be wrong. That's what people were telling me.
Yeah, I mean, I dig what Catwoman is doing right now with Joelle Jones. So here it is. He Thorough is the man. Look, Hush is one of the greatest story arcs in Batman, without a doubt. Yeah, it sounds like he's right here. Just the way he talks is
And
like
he's,
Thoro's
you know
right here,
what?
huh?
It's because I think he just got a cool book. I think his wife just got him something really cool. She got him like a key or something, right? Thorough. I don't know if he's gonna answer me or not. Let's
Oh,
see.
he probably will.
He's got the okay. Yeah, he got. I think I don't know what the key is. It's the Hush series. She got him like a super cool book. I looked it up. It's a crazy book.
But make sure everyone in the chat, make sure you check out everyone's channel because we really do appreciate you guys hanging out with us, and everyone in the chat appreciate everyone in the chat for hanging out. So check out everyone's channel. Dan Piercy, great homie. Um, you know, Carolina Chris, another great homie, man. So yeah, check out channels, guys. Check out the channels.
There it is. He said Batman 608.
Read till the beginning of Hush. All right.
That was a
See.
cool book.
So, sir, anything else you want to talk about your channel and all that good stuff? Any shout outs you want to give to any other channels you may know of or that deserve a shout out? Man, hook it up, bro. We want to know certain channels too.
Well, you got quite a few. Comic Collector's a cool guy. He comments on my videos regularly. We communicate back and forth. And then also, what can I think right now? Let me see if I could pull it up for a second, if you don't mind.
Yeah, pull it up, bro.
Let's see. Yeah, you got. So you talked about Perry.
Oh yeah,
Great
God.
channel.
Let me
Cool
not
guy.
forget that.
Oh, you know what? I was gonna shout out to ETA Nick. He's an old school guy. Nice guy though. He covers a lot of
ETA
like
Nick.
ETA Nick.
Okay.
He's been around for a while. But he covers like investments of comic books, and then he tells you different techniques to like look at the condition of different comic books, and then how to remove a comic book from a CGC case. I got a nice little parody video of how to remove a CGC case to get the comic book out. I don't know if you've seen that already or not.
I have
It's
not,
pretty
and
funny.
I'm very intrigued to watch it. But
But
ET,
those are a couple of cool dudes that are out there. Yeah, ETA Nick. If you want to learn like technical stuff and actually investments of comic books, he has really good videos for that.
so there it is, guys. We have the man, Alex, Epicurean Eye Relief. He explained everything about Epicurean, which was pretty dope. And yep, Thorough said
Oh,
direct
one.
edition squad definitely will be on the lookout for the show. Yo, there's some cool people, man.
So I know you like to keep things positive,
Yes, sir.
but I'm gonna mix it up a little bit, a little bit. Not negative, but I was thinking about if there was a way, because I know some people pre-order stuff on eBay, and some of the sellers are kind of nasty about it when you want to return something, or even if you prove that it was like damaged or arrived in the condition that it was not. If there's like a way to kind of do like a not like Angie's List or something for sellers on eBay, but something like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Because
mean,
sometimes when people
no, go ahead.
go for it, go
No, no,
for it.
no, no, no. You was talking about it. You can take it away, sir.
Okay, cool. No, just because they've got some sellers have like 50,000 reviews, and you think, okay, well they got that many positive reviews, it should be fine. But I had some trouble with one dude a little while back. I actually made a video on it, and I just kind of I wanted to talk about how his business practices were. They weren't really on the straight and narrow. So I made a video, mentioned his actual eBay store, and when someone does something like that, they really have to go above and beyond what's unacceptable. What's, something that's just totally outrageous for me to want to do that. So that's why I put it up there.
Yeah.
But just to kind of bring awareness to the community. So if you order comic books from these guys, you can avoid them so you don't wind up getting trash comics. Because I looked at his negative feedback. There's all kinds of stuff on there. But if there's a way we could do that just to bring awareness to the community and avoid like bad sales like that,
Well, actually,
that's
yeah.
what you'll
I
see on
mean,
my channel as well. Like,
yeah. Some people, I think they put like screenshots. You could do a screenshot and be like, "Watch out for seller." Comic Tom would, do stuff. I think somebody was stealing books at a con, and he was on there live doing the stream. So I mean, there's plenty of ways doing awareness, but that's pretty dope though. I mean, we got watch out for the people out there that do this type of stuff, man. It sucks, man.
yeah, I mean, that's what on my channel, I'll post a lot of positive things, but I'll post stuff, I'll just be real. Like, if something doesn't go right and I think that I did everything I could to try and make it right and be respectful, and they still kind of say, tough, you eat the cost, I'm not going to refund you. You know what I mean?
I mean, if go back and if you want to take a minute, go watch Edwin the Comic Jabroni. He actually put a video and got stuff from eBay, and he was pissed off because they weren't even like bagged and board, and he flipped the casket. And but the books were okay condition, but he was like, "How can you be a seller and doing this and doing that?" And I messaged him off the show. I'm like, email them, just tell them, "Hey, this is not right. Can you do something for me?" And I think everything turned out good. But that video, he was like, "What the?" He wasn't cursing or anything,
Yeah.
but he was flipping a casket inside.
Yeah. And it's just like, what do you think is acceptable for you? Like, would you like this to be sent to you in this way? You know what I mean? If you're the seller, think of it like that.
Exactly. I mean, and it's like right now. Okay, I have the giveaway winner. I'm here bagging. I'm bagging something up. I'm like, this is not enough bags or boards for it. I need to protect this thing. And I
Yeah.
got stuff behind me that I got a bunch of AOKs to give out. And I'm like, I'm running out of material how to bag this thing up. and I'm like, you gotta take some sort of pride in what you do, especially when you're sending something out either overseas or Canada across, to the U.S. or whatever. You gotta like
Hmm.
take some sort of pride. Just don't wrap it up in two
Yeah,
regular bags of
pride.
board where you ship it out in the mailbox when it gets crushed. So
And then Thor brought up something good right now in the chat right now. He said that people had actually canceled his books when they became hot. That's happened to me twice on eBay. I ordered two. Luckily, it didn't hurt me that bad. I ordered from two different sellers. That Detective Comics Alex Ross, from two different sellers. I ordered that book. One of the dudes canceled and was like, "Oh, I don't know what happened," And I bought it for like $40, and he canceled it because it turned into like a $200 book.
what the hell? I mean, people could be. I mean, it's just I don't. They could be jerks, but I mean,
Yeah,
come on, I mean, it is what it is. That's what you pay for. That's what you pay for it. How are you gonna back out on something you you pay for? I mean, it was thorough. I had so many sellers cancel my orders when books becomes hot. What I tell you right
yeah.
now, Thorough, I'm still waiting for you to show me those Flash books, and I'm a Flash fan, so I'm waiting to send me pictures. And I got one short box here filled with Flash, so I'm missing a bunch. So let me know, Thorough.
But yeah, we still got good stuff. Like, all these giveaways, all these cool people. So it balances out. So there's positivity too, right?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I mean, we got a bunch of positive people out there. Comic Smurf is so positive. He brings out that comic karma. It's just another humble dude, man. Just it's just a great community what we have right now, guys, and we're just very thankful to have everyone. I mean, you, Alex, everyone in the chat is awesome, dude.
Yeah, I appreciate you having me here, Rod. It's really cool.
Yeah, man. And anything else you want to say? Any questions for Alex before we jump off the show? Any Q&As for him? He's here. Hit him up. He's got a free giveaway going on, and he's got a bunch of freaking awesome slabs. And yeah, man, hit him up right now. Hit him up with a question before we get off the show. We ain't gonna be on. We ain't gonna be on here for too long. I'll do a countdown if I have to. You walk Comic Book NYC. You are a great positive influence, and your stuff is amazing, sir. The comic collector. I have never seen so much positive on the internet as the YouTube comic forum as a cesspool of hate. Well, when you have
There's
people
good
like
and bad and everything.
yeah. All right, guys. So I think with that being said, Mr. Alex, you end the show. Plug your channel one more time, and then we'll end it off and say good night.
All right, cool. Thanks, Rod. Yeah. So if you want to check out my contest, it's Epicurean Eye Relief. Check out my 250 official 250 sub contest video if you want to enter. For 75 entries, get a chance to win first, second, or third place prize. So that's pretty good odds. But I really appreciate you having me on, Rod. And it's always a joy to share this hobby with other people.
Yeah, and I agree as well. Actually, there's a question coming to you, sir. What's your favorite comic related show, Alex? They're asking you.
Comic related show. I'd probably say, you might just look like because it was just on recently, but the Punisher series was really good. I feel like it was really good the first season, and I always like the Punisher, but the second season started to kind of taper off as far as quality went, and I think that's because they started to deviate from like the realism. I don't know if that's because the budget was cut and they couldn't make the action sequences look as like convincing, because you got like gunfire going, And being in the hobby, I'm like really observant of stuff like that. I know what's like realistic or not. So I really like that show. They started out strong and then it kind of tapered off. But that was my favorite show out of all the comic book shows, comic book related shows out there.
Cool, cool, cool. With that being said, I'm Rod the Rican. That's Alex, and my homie Mark said, "Read the boys." So I gotta look into that.
Okay.
Read the boys. What you know about that, Alex? You gonna hit me with some knowledge right
I
now
think
before we get off the air?
I think that's another Ennis series. He's kind of dark, but I like it. It's realistic, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Mark is the man. Mark is he's my old school buddy, and he drops knowledge on me. Like he'll just call me sometimes at 10 o'clock at night. Hey Rod, what are you doing? And I'm just like, hey Mark, what's up? And Mark can talk, but he's just a great homie. And they just got married. So Mark, Katie, congratulations.
And then thank you to Steve Whiting. He said he just subbed me up. I appreciate that. I'll check out your channel as well.
Yeah, he was on the show last night, and he met Beulah for the first time, and oh man, we were on forever. It would not end. I think we were on close to 3 hours last night. It was amazing, and I'm glad that Beulah met Steve. Steve always helps out Beulah with his boxes, his Beulah box and stuff like that. So it was very, very fun to see these guys. Yep, Doom
Cool.
Patrol is another good show. But guys, that is it. This is comic book community shout outs. We did some shout outs to amazing channels. I think I should run them down real quick before we get off the show. And number one, we had Schoon Comics. He was at 229. Check his channel out. He's doing a giveaway. And number two, we had the homie from New York City, ComicBooksNYC from Brooklyn. He's at 382 subscribers. And number three, we had Daniel Arzola. He just broke 102 subscribers. Check him out. Great, humble guy. And number four, he's in the chat. The Comic Collector. He's at 258 subscribers. He is also doing a giveaway. He loves Green Lantern. Watch out, Thanatos. Watch out. And at number five, our special guest, D-Man, Alex, the Epicurean of all of the Eye Relief. And that's how we end it. Throw some little wrestling humor in there. So, guys, that's it. That's all we got. Stay tuned next week with some more shout outs. With that being said, I'm Rod the Rican. This is Alex. Alex, end it.
Later, dudes.